Okay, these are very important details for anyone at any level. So once I got in the close guard, I don't just land here by chance. It's not like I said, like I'm taking him down and I want to be here, right? My goal is to get on top. But maybe like I did have the side control top position and he escaped the position and now he put me here, such as in the elbow escape or the side control, hip escape. He recovers the guard. So I landed here. Or maybe I did a double leg takedown, right? And then I landed here as well, the tackle. The moment I land, if my hands were like behind his lap, or they land on the floor, which they shouldn't be, okay, I have to posture up right away. That's the first thing I must do. I could never stay close to him, right? He's gonna start to attack. So before I got to here, if I landed here or he recovered guard and like we were fighting, the first thing I gotta do, if I can't get to the waist, is at least control his arms. So how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna place my palms, monkey grip, onto his biceps. Okay, and I'm gonna drive, and I'm gonna do the same posture that I had when I was controlling the hips, locking the elbows. Now my head is near or accessible to his arms, but because I'm elevating his elbows, he can't reach my collar or hold my head. This is very, very efficient, ultra efficient if this was a real fight. In Jiu-Jitsu, guard is great, but on the street, maybe he doesn't know Jiu-Jitsu. He just landed here, but he's gonna start to hit me anyways, right? So by holding him here, it's a good habit. Self-defense, even sport jiu-jitsu, okay? Now, when you hold here, I want to explain in detail. Sometimes we do techniques where we cup with a C-clamp like this, and we go underneath the armpits. We don't want to use this technique when we're on our knees. We want to use this technique if I'm standing up, such as certain guard passes that we use. Sometimes we open the lapels. We use the lapels to drive inside. That's a different thing, okay? The reason why if I'm on my knees, I'm always accessible for attacks, a lot more than if I'm standing up. So if I hold like this, or like this, he could easily move his elbows and swim inside, remove and then attack again. It's hard to control. If I was standing, it doesn't matter if he swims his arms. Now I'm on my knees, so remember these details, guys. Hold on your knees here instead of here. This is not a good grip for me, so here. Now if he tries to swim inside, it's more challenging, right? Because his elbows are flared out. So just this is almost like a technique in itself. So if you're low, by the time you got to here and start to, see, it's too much. So start here first, and now move up, okay? So I want you guys to just feel this a little bit. So start, let's say, like this, and then have the guys start, whoop, okay, boom. So the first grip you're gonna do, of course, is the one that's coming near you. You wanna stop this. Because if you start with this one and I go here, it's okay, but it's not great. If I at least control one, I know I'm not getting choked because it takes two hands, but he's controlling the posture. So it's okay. But to be great is if we were here and he's coming with one hand, I want to block this one first and this one is easy. Now, there's no chokes and there's no broken posture, okay? So not at the armpits, not here for you on your knees. If I stood up, that's very different, right? I don't care if he swims his arms. He's not going to reach my neck from here. But on my knees, I'm too close. So now I go here. And if he was like very limber, a lot of dexterity, like he's able to bring his wrists underneath, it's very easy to just play with my elbows like this, right? Okay, so just this will nullify a lot of attacks, at least to save you until you start to get back to here, okay? We'll do this first, okay? And then we're gonna move on to a guard pass, okay? Let's go.